Like, oh my god, it is happening. Finally, they're getting fired. Finally. Like, in any normal company, if you manage to destroy a good project, if you don't get demoted, at least you get fired. But in the case of Disney, haha, I'm laughing because it's the circus. I can't even call Mickey Mouse a clown. He is the entire circus. In the case of Disney, you see these people failing upwards, but not only that, they blame the fans. Like, you go on their social media profile, they blame the fan, and by they I mean people like Kathleen Kennedy. Right? Like, they make a movie, doesn't sell, and then they get promoted to make another movie, and the fans are to blame. Right? Like, the movie was perfect. It was the embodiment of perfection. It's just that the fans had an ismophobia. Either they were sexist, racist, some sort of bigotry, right? They cling to their money and refuse to give it to the mouse. Haha! And that is why they were such fucking raging bigots. But now we get to see that Marvel Studios' veteran producer, Victoria Alonso, exited the studio. And this is due to the fact that Ant-Man and the Wasp came under fire with negative reviews and also was a flop. It fell below the 2015 Ant-Man and 2018 Ant-Man and the Wasp. Last year, TV series She-Hulk, Attorney of Law also received some backlash for the look of the titular green hero among devoted MCU fans. Despite her sudden exit on Friday, Alonso is credited as a producer. I love how they're trying to fluff it up. It's like, yeah, well, you know, like she did good stuff in the past. Well, you know what they say in the entertainment industry? You're only as good as your last thing. So it doesn't matter that Blizzard Entertainment managed to make Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3 and all of that. If their last IP is Warcraft 3 fucked, you know? It doesn't matter. Look at this. Variety's Power of Women, right? So like, this was the reason many of these people wouldn't get fired, because they didn't want to accuse the company of sexism. Because you fired them for incompetence, which is basically not being good at the job. Like, you made the movie that was a flop. You know, it's on you. Like, you're to blame. And not to mention, you do understand we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars here. Like, we're not talking about someone being trusted with some exchange money. No. Like, these are hundreds of millions of dollars of investment. And when they flop, someone should be held responsible. So they go and say, well, yeah, but like, she's like this power woman, variety man. Who cares? Who cares? You know, she wasn't powerful enough to lift those ratings. That's why being a movie producer should be a very hard and stressful job. Shouldn't be for everyone. I guess it was easy up until now, because, like, well, if you're the producer, you can't do anything wrong. But now I think this is a strong message for other people. Because there's a lot of people that are in the industry, and they managed to get in because of the identity politics, which is fine. You know, like, hey, you're in. Well, at least do the fucking job. Like, at least understand what's entertaining and give people that. So anyway, apparently, like, she's also credited for Ironheart. Oh yeah, well, I don't know if you want to put that in the credits. Like, that would be something shameful. Like, that is something. But like, the thing is, when you do something, you can't really say that you didn't do it, because then it's like a gap in your resume. So you know what, Victoria? You know what you should say? You should say that you're under NDA. You can't talk about that. Like, you worked at Disney, you did something, but you're under NDA. You can't discuss it. You know, you value your word, you gave your word. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.